Hello beautiful people on the internet. Today we're going to take a look at one of the games I had recently. We are playing Polaris against Symanti, and our opponent seems to be quite a good player actually. But what we are doing here is we are going to use the strategy that I have made a video about, and we are going to see whether or not it actually works. So we are playing on a 256 Archipelago. And our opponent, as you can see, Symanti, I don't know whether or not that's going to be a good pick. Not going to spoil anything. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, because it helps me a lot with the algorithm, because it is severely evil. Alright, with that out of the way, let's take a look at this game and see how we fare with this weird strategy that I came up with. Yep, we only find a village on turn 2, which is severely sad. But at least we have the auto freeze Mooney, which compensates for everything, because it is definitely not busted at all. Yep, get hunting. Quite a simple, straightforward opening. We have a terrible spawn, as you can see. We don't have any good resources other than maybe some forest here and some fish over here. It's a big mess. So yep, we are being quite expansionist. We get fishing, ice fishing. Yeah. Looking at this, it is a big old mess over here. So we take that village and we see our opponent and they smack our Mooney. A more terrifying spot to get into I don't think exists. We lost our important Mooney. We are not going to be able to take the ruin. And our opponent is just going to be very, very, very much in the lead for the longest time. Yep. So we start upgrading. We do some stuff and they break the ice. Great. Don't know why they did that. They are Symanti. They should be aggroing me. I'm playing Polaris. Polaris is slow. So, just for fun's sake, we are going with the try to be as annoying as possibly you can possibly be strategy that I described before. So we're just going to freeze some of their units, because why the hell not? Unfortunately, they have yet another warrior over here, and they are, as you can see, being very, very annoying and expansionist. So yeah, great. We find another village though, and we have another Mooney. We go with the riding technology, because we need to get some value. And they start retreating, and I have no clue why they are doing that, because, well, they are Symanti, once again, and Symanti is quite good in the early game. They don't have a great mid game. Their late game can be strong with the Doomoxes and stuff, but for now, I would say that they should probably aggro me, looking at the state of the game here. So this Mooney over here is carrying us to another village over here. We are managing to take the middle village here, which gives us some hope. We find a ruin, we find that lighthouse over there, we upgrade that city over there, get another Mooney, because we need Moonies. Moonies be good. Yep. Freeze all of that stuff. Capture that city over there. And yep, they smack us. And what we are going to do is get the ruin. Great. Gives us some resources. And then we are just going to be even more annoying with all of these Mooney placements. And I missed that point, but I also get polarism. And as you remember from the video I made, and if you haven't already, check it out. We usually get polarism in the mid to late game. This was the perfect opportunity. We have quite some stars and we don't have a great other way to spend them, so yep, our opponent is definitely trying to be a little bit aggressive to us, but we are slowly but surely out expanding them, and they have noticed that and they are going with the naval strategy of Samantha here, which is not too great for us. Nonetheless, we are doing quite well, and we are upgrading our cities, getting some economy going, freezing a lot of tiles, but also losing a lot of battles. So, yeah. We should probably... oh no, that's not the turn that goes wrong. As you can see, we are expanding all over the place and we don't see any like captured places over here, so we are in the clear to start expanding and start flanking them, which is exactly what we're going to do. Yep, we lose this city over here. That is okay though, we'll be fine. We go with the ice archers, so we can start bothering some more. And this is the part where they actually start being aggressive, but also the part where we start being funny. So as you can see, oh, they have a village over there, but we are going to start freezing all of their units. All of the important units, the Reichi, all of them, they're just going to be frozen in place, they're going to be stuck. We get an explorer because we were curious, and as you can see, we don't get anything useful out of that. And yep, like I said, we are just bothering our opponents. We are freezing all the important units, and they can't do anything about it. I've seen so many people talk about, oh yeah, just break the ice. Well, how are you planning to break the ice if your units are frozen? You can't. Oop. Big boy over here, trying to be inserting some dominance, and we are going to smack that severely. Yep, freeze everything, explore some, freeze it, freeze that, smack it some more, smack it even more. Yep. At this point, you can probably see what is happening over here. We are just stopping their ways, and they can't do anything. Also, they probably picked the wrong tribe for this matchup. But I guess that's a choice you can make. Maybe Faichi would be a great choice, instead of going the almighty way of not playing anything useful. Yep, we get spiritualism. Lovely. We get roads. And only now, around turn 20, is it that we are starting to connect up our cities, and where we actually get a Gami, I believe. And at this point, it is over already. They can't do anything. We are just too annoying, too fast, and yeah, they give up after this next turn. They couldn't stop us. They were too slow in the early game and not prepared for the late game. Yep, this is where they give up. Oh. yeah, look at this state, man. They couldn't out-expand us. They couldn't out-army us. And they couldn't out-eco us. Because we just expanded too rapidly. This is exactly what I meant with Polaris is based. Absolutely based in this update. People have been complaining about Symanti being strong, but look at this. Playing on freaking Archipelago with your stupid bugs that can't cross the water without some algae. Skill issue. Absolute skill issue. You've been dominated by the coolest guys on the square. Get good. So, I think that will be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will hope to see some likes and some subscribers from this video. If you do, that will be great. Thank you, and have a nice day. See ya!